Hey guys, it's Phae and this is Day with Phae. Today I am going to be putting on a hemp clay mask. Timestamps are going to be in the description below if you're looking for a specific piece of information. It's there and I got you guys. I know it has been a minute. My dog had surgery and I needed to do a lot of physical therapy with him. So that was kind of my priority. Once Dexter started feeling better, I got really sick. So now I'm finally better. Dexter's better. As you can tell, he's being sassy right now. I was really interested in this because I am a super huge fan of masks and hemp. So I've actually already used this clay mask before. Insert footage here. But I kind of wanted to get a little bit better video quality for you guys. I also first just want to say that I really like that it comes with a brush. I personally have never used a brush when putting on a mask, but it does lend to have like an evenly applied layer of mask on your face, which I really enjoyed. So first of all, I'm gonna go over the ingredients with you guys and let you know how that is. And it is called the Australian Hemp Clay Mask. So the first ingredient on this, besides water, cannabis sativa, or otherwise known as hemp seed oil. And hemp seed oil is really, really good for skin. It is an emollient, which if you're like, what is that? Basically, it's really good at moisturizing your skin, and it supplies your skin with omega fatty acids, which helps strengthen your skin and replenish any lost moisture, which is really good, especially during the winter time when your skin is hella dry and is thirsty and needs some of that moisture, you know what I'm saying? Also, I just want to say real quickly too that Hey Bud is cruelty-free, which is a requirement now from now on to review things on my channel, and it's also vegan. So it doesn't use any animal-based products, and it's also gluten-free, which when I first heard of gluten-free skincare products, I was like, what? But I actually read into it, and some people do have a sensitivity when gluten is even on their skin, so it's good that they put that on there for people who are sensitive to gluten. So just throwing that out there. Okay, next up we have bentonite clay, which is like the skincare ingredient in clay mask. So one thing about bentonite is that it does dry your skin out. So it's really good if you have oily skin, but then if you have very, very sensitive skin like rosacea or eczema, then maybe don't use this because it will dry out your skin. But I do like that it's paired with the hemp seed oil because I do feel like it feels moisturizing at first, but then eventually it dries like a clay mud mask. But that being said, too, I feel like this clay mud mask is much more hydrating than any other clay mask that I have tried. Okay, next up we have kaolin clay. So again, very popular ingredient in clay mask. It's good for oily skin. Sometimes it can be a little bit too drying for some people. So again, if you have very sensitive skin, super hella dry, I'd probably skip out on this one. Again, I have combination skin, and I personally didn't feel anything go way too dry or anything of that extreme nature for my skin. But again, everyone's skin is different and your mileage may vary. That is a huge component to skincare, which is why I like to go over the ingredients because each ingredient is gonna be different for every person. Next up, we have Camellia sinensis. And this is basically matcha green tea, which is my favorite thing to drink. I drink it literally every single day, pretty much. And it keeps this having this beautiful green color. Basically, it's a good antioxidant and very good at anti-inflammatory. So if you have your red skin showing up, it's good to help out with that. Also, I'm gonna focus on the oils because some oils can be comedogenic, and that word basically means clog your pores. And so if you have sensitive skin, you wanna avoid things that have high comedogenic rating. It doesn't mean necessarily it's gonna break you out. It just means that there's a higher probability that your pores are going to clog. So first up, we have sweet almond oil. And it's really good. Almond oil is good at replenishing your skin, and it's not known to cause any sensitivity issues to your skin as well. Almond oil is a rating of 2 on a scale of 0 to 5. Avocado oil is also a really good skincare ingredient. It also has antioxidant properties, and it's really good to replenish your skin as well. This also contains vitamin C and vitamin E, which paired together are really good for anti-aging properties. So it's all good to go. That is it for the ingredients portion of this, and now I'm gonna put this on and give a little bit of a review for you guys. first up, let's see. Oop. I love how it looks like. Maybe it's because I love matcha, but yeah, I'm very into it. Another thing that's really good about using a brush versus your fingers, you're not really getting the germs from your fingers into here. So that's one good thing to know. I would definitely wash your face first so it's clean. My face is clean. So again, as to not get like anything dirty into your mask. Right off the bat, it feels really nice and cooling on my skin, which is really nice. You kind of want to take a big dab on the brush too. If I'm looking to the side, it's because I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror to make sure everything is evenly. I definitely feel like the aloe vera cooling properties. You know, it's very nice. And I also like that it's not fragranced. So nothing, the smell is very minimal and just smells, I don't know, just like a clay mud mask, but in a not that fragranced way. Okay, forehead time. Definitely be careful, as I'm sure you guys know, not to put this on your eyes or your mouth. So just be wary of that. I personally like to do mask when I am about to take a bath, you know, really give myself some TLC, but I do not want to film myself in a bathtub with you guys, so. I definitely really like using the brush versus my hands. It definitely allows for not a messy application, and I don't gotta wash my hands after I put it on. Okay, I feel like we are pretty evenly covered. Set a 10-minute timer.
Okay, your timer is set for 10 minutes.
So you want to put this on for 10 to 15 minutes, but since I do have more dry skin, I would recommend if you have dry skin, do 10 minutes. If you have really intensely oily skin, maybe do 15 minutes. But I would like work your way up just to make sure that you don't have any sensitivity to any of the products. Again, I didn't really see any ingredients to worry of, but besides like the drying ingredients that are obviously in a clay mud mask. So if you have really sensitive skin like rosacea or eczema, really be careful using any clay mud mask. Okay, so I just took off the mask and I put some moisturizer on because anytime you take moisture away from your face and you pat it dry, it's good to put moisturizer basically ASAP. But here's my skin. I feel refreshed, purified, moisturized, especially because I have the moisturizer. But yeah, of course, once the clay mask settles in, it definitely feels very moisturizing and cooling when you first put it on. But then after some time, it dries out and you can't really move your face because it's a mud mask, but it feels so wonderful. I'm telling you, it really truly is my favorite mud mask that I've tried so far. I give it a 5 out of 5. And that concludes the skincare video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you found it very informational, please give me a thumbs up. I always genuinely appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. All you have to do is click my face here. And you can watch some of my other skincare videos right here. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.